Arizona to Williams, Arizona. And that is where the BNSF Transcon. All right, guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not. I've been having buku trouble with stuff tonight. As you can see, I'm on my computer webcam. I have a camera set up back there that's not working. I have a camera that's set up there that's not working. So I don't know about this OBS stuff. Anyhow, let me see if I can get who's all in here tonight. Shane, how you doing? First man here. Dustin Enscal. Schoolkill River Valley. How's it going, my friend? Dave BNSF Enscal. How's it going? Digger Evans. Nice to see you in here. Chazco. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Martin Sisma. How's it going? Bruce Giroux. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, we all have to behave now. That's true, Dustin. Ralph Greenwood. How's it going, my friend? EJ and E. Jeff. How's it going? Benny. How's it going? Creative Rails. Gaffa Haynes, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Let's see. Well, we hear you. Okay, well, I'm glad you hear me anyhow. I tell you, I'm not too sure about this OBS stuff anymore. It's like every time I do something. Now, let me tell you something, guys. I was here probably 4 hours today playing with the camera, playing with that camera, getting everything ready for tonight. Everything worked perfect. And then about little after 4 o'clock, I came in here and I decided, well, let me see if I can get stuff all hooked up again. And once you know it, nothing is working except for my camera on here on my computer. Gary Weiss, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in the Indian Head Valley Railroad. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Sparky, how's it going, my friend? Telegaton Valley Railroad and Coal Company. How's it going, Nate? Nice to see you in here. Let's see what else we got. Who else we got in here? Jeff Lazat, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Anyhow, what I was planning to do tonight is not going to work now because I can't get that camera working and I can't get that camera working. So I'm going to have to do the best I can to get across what I want to get across tonight. Anyhow, it's going to be kind of like a little follow-up as to, well, not really a follow-up, just, I guess you could say it's a follow-up on expensive rolling stock and locomotives and stuff like that. I had a mail call, and in that mail call, I will show you guys in a little bit what it was and what I intend to do to show you about this mail call. Let's see, Robert Sacco, how's it going, my friend? Z-Scale Ray, how's it going, my friend? The official start of the weekend, yes, sir. Did you get your in the coffee shop Starbucks? Damn, I'm even losing my mind tonight. John Tanzillo, how's it going? You and I need to talk maybe tomorrow, John. I may have a project for you, so we'll see. I'll talk to you tomorrow about it and see if we can work something out. Let's see. Yes, you got it. Okay, cool. The cover, how's it going, my friend? Who else we got in here that I didn't say hello to yet? I think I got everybody in here. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want that to happen. There you go. That's better. So you guys can see me and hear me, okay? Only because, oh, there's my buddy Sparky. How's it going, buddy? Every week when you stop. Yeah, that's right, my buddy. Dave Piper, how's it going, my friend? Let's see. Look and sound good. Okay, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. James Tedesco, how's it going, my friend? Been following along on your videos. You're doing pretty good on that layout, getting that bridge to work. That's pretty cool. I like that. Missing one. Oh, well, happy anniversary there, John Tanzil. Nice to know that. Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler. You're another one needs to shorten your name down a bit. How's it going, Anthony? Just reflect. Well, yeah, if you guys have any problems with the stream, just go ahead and hit your refresh button. 99% of the time, that will fix it. And you notice that my counter up here in the corner is not working as usual. Let's see. Dave BNSF. Damn, what is going on with YouTube? I can't believe this. Sparky having problems with his the other night, and now I'm having problems with mine. There has to be someone else besides OBS that we can use to get a better result, because I'm telling you, every week it's something different. If I plug that camera in now, you'll get so much feedback, it'll kill your ears. Joe Rader, how's it going, my friend? From Baltimore. Very cool, very cool. Continue, man. Hey, brother, you made it in here. Glad to see you, buddy. Okay, it's okay. Joshua Williams, nice to see you in here. Roy's is messed up too, yeah. I understand that he got they stopped him from doing his live streams again. You know, Sparky, I'm thinking about that too. I want to check that because I've been getting notifications that they've been doing some updates and some revamping on there on XSplit. So I just might try it myself and see how that goes. I might do a practice one during the week or something just to see if it works. Borrow Boy Woods, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Well, I can get some of my stuff working like I always do. I don't know if I can get everything working the way I always do, but we're going to try it. You know, Vinny, I tend to agree with you there, and I think YouTube has a lot to do with it. But this OBS is like every week it gives me, I could do it all day long from the morning on Friday, from Friday morning until 3 o'clock. Everything works fine. I'll go inside, you know, go to my other room, get something to drink or whatever, come back in here, and boom, it's not working. Well, thank you, Burrow Boy. I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking. No progress on the shed. Oh, so the inspector never came down for you, Sparky, huh? Wow, very, very cool. Dave Piper, 30 years married. Very, very cool. I'm proud of you, buddy. 48 for John. Wow. Holy mackerel, guys. Woo-hoo. All right. All right, guys. We're going to start my regular stuff as we always do. And let me see if I can get this done. All right, guys, you know that I always do my shout outs. And the first thing, this is a person that's been to almost every one of my live streams, and I am very happy for that. And he always has Starbucks after the show. And I guess you guys might know that I am talking about Z-Scale Ray. Let me get him up there. I don't want to feel left out. Now, Z-Scale Ray is exactly what his channel says. He operates a Z-Scale. And as far as I know, I think he's the only one in my group here that does Z-Scale. You need to watch the last video that he posted. If you did not watch it on the day that it was posted, you'll be surprised at the end. Anyhow, I would highly suggest you take care and take a look at Z-Scale Ray's channel. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a frog in my throat. Anyhow, take a look at him. He's got 92 subscribers. Let's get him up to 100 tonight, guys. Come on. I know there's a bunch of you guys in here that can do it. Let me see. Gary Weiss. Yes, I replied. Gary, did you ever get the building fixed? Let me get rid of this guy. And we'll go to the next guy. Anyhow, let's do this first. And the next guy I want to do is a young fella. And I looked at his channel the other day, and he's got probably 5 or 6 videos on the Steamtown experience that he did. And I am talking about this young fella, Alex Brockway. Yeah, so he is a young guy. And like I said, he's got about 4 or 5 videos up about Steamtown. So I would hope you guys go check him out. He's got 81 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him up to 90. Come on, guys. You know, that's why we're here, right? Hey, JC Ripjack. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you here. You're never late, buddy. As long as you show up, you're good. Let's see. Okay. So now, with that all being said, tonight I'm going to have 2 featured channels. And the reason why is because I want to get you guys to go over there and look at it. Holy roly moly from Indian Head Valley Railroad. Thank you, Container Man, and thank you, Indian Head Valley Railroad. I think if I'm reading that correctly, that's what it sounds like. Wow, that's even working. Holy mackerel. I can't get the OBS to work, but everything else works. How silly. Anyhow, now that you brought that up, Roy, my first featured channel is Mr. Wilmer. Now, the reason why I picked Wilmer for this shout out is because he does an excellent job on his not bad shows. I think he's got 42, 43. Wilmer, you can correct me on that if you're in here. I think you are. I think I saw you in here earlier. And to be honest with you, when I don't have time to watch videos, the one video I do watch is Wilmer's, because I go through his shout-outs, and whatever shout-outs I have not done that he's doing, I usually steal it from him and do it on my channel. I'm sorry, Wilmer, but you helped me out quite a bit on that, and 2 thumbs up for that, buddy. The second person I want to give a shout-out to is Gary Weiss. Now, the reason I want to give Gary a shout-out is because he just did an overview of his layout, and if you guys that have been with me for a while know that I have done several builds for Gary, and he shows most of those builds on his channel when he did his overview. Gary, thank you so much for that, and I hope you get that little thing fixed up. Yeah, I'm probably not stealing. Yeah, I guess you're right, Sparky. All right, so with all of that being said, the shout-outs out of the way, again, things that could not be happening if it wasn't for all of these guys right here, and we'll go through that right now. Get him over here. And do that. Super chats from last week. Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler. NS5107 Chasco. Schuylkill River Valley. And Ron Piskel. Guys, I want to thank you so much for doing that. I mean, it's like, I can't express how much that really means to me, because with all this, even though it's not working, all the stuff that I'm buying is from my super chat money. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see who we got going on here. Georgia Sunbelt, how's it going? Anthony, nice to see you in here. Mike Thomas, nice to see you in here. Okay. I got to hear you on the book. I didn't get to watch that yet, JC. I intend to be watching it. Arthur Moorhead. A lot of us are having trouble with OBS. Well, I'm glad it's not me then. Make me feel better. Thank you so much. I mean, at first it was working really cool. You know, I got my cameras working and all kinds of stuff like that. And I tell you, if I plug that camera in right now, you'll get a feedback. And I don't know where it's coming from because I have all the microphones shut off, okay, except for the one that's in my laptop here. Anyhow, 39 watch with 22 likes. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Let's see. All right, let's move on here. Got the super chats. Okay, our weekly live streams that'll be coming up every week, and we have a new one coming up. And this is going to be Taligaton Valley Railroad and Coal Company. He's going to be doing his starting in June, which is tomorrow, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, Nate, we're looking forward to that. And hope everybody turns into your channel. Make sure you do an announcement video so we all know that you're ready to rock and roll. Anyhow, look forward to that. On Tuesday nights, we have On Track Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Look at that right there. In case you guys don't know, my window right there faces west, so I get the afternoon sun in this room, and it gets pretty warm too. Roy said, "Look at my phone." Okay, I am looking at my phone. He knows better than to do something like this right now. I'm not going to look. Wilma, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll have to wait a few minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I agree, William. I can't wait to see what Nate's got going on. He's going to be doing, again, he is probably the only one in this group that does narrow gauge. So we have one that's doing Z-scale and one that's doing narrow gauge. So this is a pretty diverse set of people that we have in here. With HO and N and now narrow gauge and Z-scale. We're doing good, guys. We're doing real good. All right, so, okay, we got Tuesday. Wednesday night is my buddy and my adopted brother, Sparky. He is also at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Thursday, we got Hot Rod Roddy. And unfortunately, I guess he was not feeling well yesterday, so he didn't do his show. He said I need to look at my phone. Dang it, come on, Roy. I'm looking at my phone and I can't make the picture out. Oh, how cool. Very cool, very cool. Very, very cool. Got a picture of Wilma there. Very cool. I like it. What is 7 p.m. Eastern Time if I'm in San Jose? California and Arizona on the same time, so 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock California time will get you... No, I'm sorry. 4 o'clock California time will get you at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 4 p.m. Yes, you got that right. Let's see. Ron Brights, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see. And all of the crew on the side listening. All right. Is in trouble again right now? Actually, I guess he visited with. Let's see if I can get that going up there again. Yeah, there There we go. I don't know if you guys can be able to see this, but I guess he visited with Wilma today. Very cool. Very cool picture there, Roy. Thank you very much for sending that to me. Nora, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Did that register? I don't know. Am I supposed to get something out of this, Roy? I'm not quite sure. He's got a new puppy. All right, well, I'll talk to you about it later. Nice picture. Hey, Ron Toyman, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All right, so where were we before I was so rudely interrupted? We did Thursday night with Hot Rod Rodney, and of course you got to deal with me on Friday nights. And then after my show, I think Ron Toyman is still doing his thing at 9 p.m. Eastern time, so you guys might want to check into that and see what he's got going on. Usually it's a chat session. He does like a what do they call that? A hangout, and there's quite a few people in there. And sometimes it's not child good, so make sure you look at it because it'll say if it's X-rated or R-rated or whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, let's see. 42 watching. All right, I like that. So let's see what else we got. All right, so you guys remember last week I started working, or I started showing you what I was doing on Tony's build that I've been doing for him. And if you remember correctly, we cut the windows and stuff out for the main walls. Anyhow, during the week, I went ahead and cut the rest of them out, as you can see. But there's only one left, and that one is this guy right here, and we're going to do that right now. Just to show you, it's not that hard because this veneer stuff is really thin. It's like maybe a 0.5 millimeter, maybe even smaller than that. So anyhow, 8 p.m. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I thought it was at 9 o'clock. But okay, I stand corrected. Josh, thank you very much for that. Contains some adult content. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Clover Del Real, Marcel, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you here. Is Roy visiting today? Rated R. Yep, okay. TVMA. All right. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out real quick, and I'll show you that. Then we have all the walls cut out. And let me show you something else. With the veneer that I did on these guys, if you can see it right here, I left a little bit of an overhang right there. So when it goes onto this piece, the white plastic and the white plastic will butt up to each other, with this one being on the inside of this one. And then this extra piece right here will cover the edge right here. And I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you, if you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, but we'll do it this way. And as you can see, it will cover the edge, and then I'll just trim down whatever is excess over here. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's go ahead and cut this guy out, and we'll see how it looks when it's done. So give me a minute. I won't be looking at the chat right now, guys, so don't get angry with me. If you guys want to see this build coming to life, I am posting videos, and I have a lot of my subscribers would rather see me do a video build than see it here on my live stream, so I have to kind of manipulate stuff around to do the build on video and then show you guys some of the parts that I've gotten done, just so I don't leave you guys out of the picture. But when I get a message saying, please do this as a video, I got to listen to my subscribers because they're the ones who keep my channel going. Anyhow, there you go. All cut out. Now, all of my pieces have their windows and or doors cut out. And so now it's just going to be a simple matter of putting this all together. But I have a bunch of stuff on the interior I'm going to be doing. And I'll show you that as I go along also. Let's put this out of the way. Now, thanks to Gary Weiss. And Gary, I hope you're still in here. But Sorry, guys. Thanks to Gary Weiss, I was able to pick this up. This is an Intermountain SD40, and it is in the Genesee and Wyoming paint scheme. And Jake, that's why I mentioned that to you earlier today when I saw that, when I saw your video on those engines running light. Yeah, you might not have heard anything about them selling or anything like that. But Genesee and Wyoming own about 200 short-line railroads and even have some in Australia. So don't be surprised if you see this paint scheme on your railroad. Anyhow, typical boxing. It has a plastic cover on it. Okay. Yeah, let me get it out of here. See, I was planning on doing this on a turntable, but now I can't do that. But anyhow, we'll go over some of the stuff that's coming here. Now, Arizona-California Railroad is owned by Genesee and Wyoming, and eventually the green and, you know what, let me get one down here. Hold on a second, guys. Eventually, these guys will be done up in this paint scheme. And I'm just waiting for the time because then I'm going to get Ryan Adams to repaint these for me. Anyhow, I'm going to do a little review on this locomotive, and we'll see how it goes along here. First off, we'll start with the paperwork that's in there. And it tells you all the CVs and all the adjustments that you can make on the inside. All the CVs and stuff are in there. And then on the back cover, they show you how to take the shell off, and then they show you where the decoder is and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. But you know what? I don't see any warranty card in here either. So I don't know, Intermountain, what's going on with that. The reason why I said it kind of matches up with Sparky doing his little thing on expensive cars and least expensive cars. This locomotive was about halfway between an Atlas locomotive and a Scaltrains locomotive. But anyhow, I am happy with it. The handrails are very prototypical as far as size goes, and they are very durable, as you can see right there. Got couplers, knuckle couplers on here that are working couplers, a plow, cut lever, MU hoses on both sides. Same thing on the back side. It's got a cut lever. It's got MU hoses hanging off of there. Paint job is crisp and clean. I can't read this the way it is right now, but this is for the RCPE Railroad, and I forget what the letters stand for. And I see them all the time at Castle Hot Springs running along with these guys. They're like a blue and yellow color. Let's see. Try to keep up with this here. Jacob J, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you here. PDRR Engineer, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see. All right, it's got your antenna array up on the top. I know it's hard to see because it's black, but you can see it right here. It's got a small package of extra parts, which includes sun visors, and the holes are already drilled out for the sun visors if I want to put them on there, which I most likely will at some point. I did run this locomotive, and it runs really good, and that's the other part I wanted to show you guys. I do not have a draft gear puller, draft box gauge, so what I was going to do is I was going to pull 10 cars with this. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen tonight. So, with all of that said, I knew this was not going to work out as well as I wanted it to because of the OBS. And so now, I don't know what else to do. So I guess we'll just have a chit-chat session for a while here. Okay, this is supposed to go on here somehow. Yep, there you go. Anyhow, That's the second Intermountain locomotive I have. I didn't want to go for the sound because I didn't want to spend the extra $60 or $70, whatever it was, above what that cost already. So I just went for the DCC version, and I'm happy with it. You know, I don't need a lot of sound locomotives. I got 4 or 5 of them now, and I'm happy with that. Anyhow, Weber Model Railroad, and how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. You're right, Sparky. There's a couple of parts, and I mean, I can see the sunshades. That's one thing I can see. But there's other parts, and I have no clue what they are, what they're for. It's like they don't tell you in the instructions, or at least I didn't see it. Oh, one other thing I forgot to get back on Tony's build. I was doing some experimenting, and these are some of the colors I come up with now. This here is a flat red primer with a buff wash. I tried to get the water lines a little bit so you can see them. Okay, now this is another primer paint, but this one here is for rusty metal, and I kind of like this one here versus this one as far as a brick color. But then I did this one, and I kind of like this one. And I wish Tony would be watching this so he can give me some input on what he wants to do. Extra parts, yeah. Anyhow, I'm undecided on which one I'm going to use right now. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because when I do the wash on it, it kind of gives it a weathered effect. Also, I don't know if you can be able to see that. Oh, thank you, Chasco. Appreciate that, buddy. Happy birthday. Next weekend is my birthday, guys. Anyhow, I'm kind of leaning towards this. This is a camo brown that I use, and it looks pretty good. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I think this is where it's going to get. Anyhow, oh, hey, all right. Still, see, I don't understand. That's working, and the OBS is not working. It just freaked me out. Let's see, Jimmy. Who's here? Fishplate Films. All right. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Yes, sir. I sure am glad to see you in here, buddy. Greg. Let's see. Extra parts, some guys in shipping. Yeah, you're right, Bruce. I see Jimmy. Is Jimmy D out? Yeah, here he is. Hi, Jimmy. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. You know, I asked to talk to you about a week or 2 weeks ago, and you never did get in touch with me. So please, I need to talk with you. I think I told you guys last week that I did get hit with copyright on the wedding video that I posted, but they said it was okay as long as I didn't monetize it. And if any monetizing was done by the people who own the music, they get the money. And I really don't care. I just wanted to post that. All right, let's see. Telegot Valley Railroad and Coal Company. OBS with a star next to it. What are you trying to say there, Nate? Are you talking about the OBS? You can't get it to work? Yeah, that's okay. I got you. Well, what I found out on the OBS, and this might be a little bit of a thing. It works since I got my new computer. With my old computer, it just didn't have enough power to power up the OBS, which apparently takes a lot of power to do that. But as soon as I got this computer, I was able to start using it, and so on and so forth. So that's one thing you should look into, Nate, is to see if your computer has enough power, and also your upload speed needs to be at least 5 megabytes for it to work. Is Lord Stan in the house? I tell you, Lord Stan visited me a couple of years ago, and I was very happy that he did. We had a lot of fun. Let's see. Very good, Ralph. Very funny. Yep. Lots of RAM and lots of graphics. The graphics card. Yeah, and I don't know. It's like, I know, I think Sparky said he was having problems with his OBS, and I know I'm having problems with mine every week. It's like it knows when I'm getting ready to go live. And just says, screw you, I'm not going to work. And it doesn't. So I don't know. Oh, God. Hello, Aloha Milton. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, you know, and I agree with that because music is free. If you turn on your radio, you don't have to pay to listen to your radio. So why do we have to have problems with copyright and all that kind of crap? I don't know. Yeah, probably. He likes his whiskey, that's for sure. I'm talking about Lord Stan. If you guys don't know Fishplay Films, you ought to go to his channel and watch some of his videos. He's got a buddy of his is Lord Stan, and he is a highfalutin guy that drinks like really expensive whiskey and stuff. So you guys need to go check him out. Check out Fishplay Films. Do you realize where I'm at? Do I realize where you're at? I guess you're in Pennsylvania if you took a picture of Wilmer. How you doing, Santa Fe Raton? Keith, I'm sorry, I'm getting everybody all confused tonight. It's just that this OBS just pisses me off so much that I kind of lose my context of what I want to talk about. But anyhow, we'll carry on. Now he did Hot Rod earlier today. Yeah, he's in Baltimore. I think he's in Baltimore. I know he's in Maryland. I don't know if he's in Baltimore. Radio stations pay fees, commercials indirectly pay those. Oh, all right, whatever. SP Mike, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Unfortunately, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I am having a little bit of a problem with my OBS, so I couldn't do exactly what I wanted to do today. You'll be drinking low. Yeah. Train Guy 56, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I saw the vid, Vinny. What vid? Woo! Right over my head on that. What vid are you talking about, Ralph? We're talking about the wedding video? That's funny, Dustin. That was pretty cool. I like that. Dear Eggman's wedding. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, I watched that. Roy insisted that I watch it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you guys go ahead and start a conversation up, and we'll continue on with that because I still got a half hour to go here, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Let's see if I back up over here. I guess you can see it on there, huh? Let's see. All right. We'll give it a shot and see if we can get it to work and see if you guys see it running. Now remember, this does not have sound. It's just DCC. Let's see. Now I don't know how to zoom in on this camera that's here. I really don't know, and I really don't want to start messing with it right now. So what we will do is I'll plug this guy in over here. And I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, I don't know if this coupler is going to play nice with my microtrains. Let's see if it did. Yeah, it looks like it did. All right. So this is a 10-car consist we're going to be pulling. I don't have my master controller, but this is the controller I'm using, and you can see where the dial is at right now. It's about 25%, and that looks like it's pulling pretty good. I hope you guys can see that. It's quiet. All right, let me turn myself around here. You guys are not going to see it then if I do that. I'm sorry, guys. But anyhow, I just wanted to get that done. Show you guys that it does pull really nice. That's the first time I'm pushing or pulling with this locomotive. I have not. The only thing I did earlier today was put it on a track and see if it ran. It's still on address number 3. But it seems like it wants to run really nice. Yes, sir. Alright, well, it's not exactly what I wanted to show you guys, but at least you got to see the locomotive running on the layout. We'll back it up to where we originally got it from. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I don't hear any motor noise at all. Very, very nice. Alright, so we'll stop in there. And again, it's not exactly... Put your brake on. It's not exactly what I wanted to show you guys, but it's a little bit better. I'm missing a lot of conversation out there. We'll go over this tonight when this becomes a video. Anyhow, let's see. Thank you, William. I appreciate that. Jerry Sattarelli, how's it going, my friend? We love it. It was a train running. Thanks. You know, I wish that I can do what a lot of you guys do, and that is to take a train around my entire layout. And maybe one of these days I will do it. I'm looking at my next camera I'm looking at might be a camera that has Wi-Fi in it, so I'll be able to hook up to the computer and actually go ahead and walk around my layout with the train running, which I think would be pretty cool. You have an index head. Hi, Benny. Dang. Anyhow, guys, let's see if we can keep this conversation going a little bit longer. What do I have in here? 49 watching. Very cool, very cool. We're going 42 minutes. All right. That sounds cool to me. So, like I said, I was going to, my buddy Jeff that was here 2 weeks ago was egging me on to buy a Scale-Trains locomotive. He says, you've got to have a Scale-Trains locomotive. So I started looking at him, and let me tell you something. First of all, I didn't see any SD40s, and I'm a big SD40 freak. I like SD40s. I probably have 7 or 8 of them in my inventory right now. But I looked at the prices and I said, I'm not going to spend that much money for a locomotive. I'm sorry about that. It's only a hobby, and I don't need to spend all that kind of money on a locomotive. I mean, that one, believe it or not, was actually cheaper than the Atlas that I bought a couple of weeks ago. The Conrail Atlas that I bought. This was actually a few dollars cheaper. I won't mention where I got it from at this point. But it was a reputable dealer, and it was on sale, and that's why I got it. And since it was a Genesee in Wyoming, that's basically why I bought it. Besides being an SD40, it was Genesee in Wyoming, which I have been looking for, and now I could run that locomotive with these guys. So yeah, so that should be pretty fun. Worth every penny of it, huh? Are you talking about the Scale-Trains, the SP, Mike? It just irritates me to spend so much money for a locomotive, you know. And I was telling you guys on last week the stuff that Dave, the NSF N-Scale modeler, gave me. He gave me a bunch of MDC tank cars, and those cars way back in the day were like $7 or $8. Now, if you can find those cars, they're like $30, $35. What's the difference? There is no difference. It's the same car it was 20 years ago. So why are you asking 5 times the amount of money for it? Don't make sense, because they can. Almar, nice to see you in here, buddy. New Haven Rails. Ron, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. It's like first, like I said, I really when I saw some of the prices on the Scout trains, it just like turned me right off. And I said, let me just check out some Intermountain stuff, and that's when I found that, and I'm happy with it. Well, you guys just saw how it ran. It ran pretty good, and it's really quiet. So yeah. Oh yes, I remember. We're talking about actually the Q plus. Uh-huh. Yes, he can. Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead and post that up there. Yeah, we have a situation with Nancy Jones. She's been in and out of the hospital, I think, for all kinds of different stuff going on. Hey, John Dilly, thank you very much, buddy. She had I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, so if I say something wrong, somebody please straighten me out. I think she had a bone marrow transplant. I'm not 100% sure, but anyhow, the guys, the group has come together and is putting in a contest, not a contest, but a drawing for people that are doing stuff like Randy. RDNT is doing a diorama that he's going to put up for a raffle, and the carver is doing a special. I think he's doing a hummingbird carving. He's putting out for raffle. It's a raffle, is what it is, and it's a $5 fee to enter the raffle. So if you guys can, now if I have 50 people in here, that's not wasn't supposed to happen. If I have 50 people in here, 49. $5 a piece, guys. Come on, that's $250 that would help her out. So if you can, go ahead and help her out. Really, $99? Wow, that's pretty cheap. Did it have sound in it, Dave? And by the way, Dave, I need to talk with you too. eBay new or sometimes at his website, P&H. Yeah, there's going to be lots of great stuff in Nancy's thing. Like I said, I haven't been following along that closely, but I do know there's a lot of guys that are chipping in as far as putting things together that she can raffle off and get all of this extra money that she needs for her hospital bills. And let me tell you something, guys. Hospital bills can be really spendy. And I am lucky because I am a veteran. All my medical stuff is taken care of for free. But if I had to pay for any of the stuff that I've been in the hospital for, I would not be here. Simple. I'd be dead. I mean, that's the way it is, you know. C45 with DCC, but no sound was $165 used. Well, I paid $100 and I think it was $150 out the door. I think that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure. And I did buy from Model Train Stuff, is who I bought it from. And I guess they were having a sale on it or whatever. But I said I have to have a Genesee, Wyoming on my layout. I also want to get a CSX. I also want to get a Ferromex. There's a lot of different locomotives I want to get that I see here in Phoenix. So it would not be anything crazy. In fact, I just saw a video on the Peavine, which is the railroad that I model, an inbound train with a Kansas City Southern in special paint job for first responders. And yeah, so that was pretty cool to see on the Peavine. So yeah, so we have a whole bunch of different locomotives that show up down here. Let's see. How's the building going of the new train room? I don't know who you're speaking to there, Keith. New Haven Rail CSX. Yes, CSX out in Phoenix. You believe that? We get Canadian locomotives down here, buddy. I seen CP and CN down here. Ferromex we see down here. And it's not always on the BNSF line. It could be on the UP line also. But yeah, those there's a lot of power leasing going on between different railroads and stuff. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's cool. That's cool. Uh, yeah, I guess, or it's just hitching the ride or whatever. Now the reason I don't know why that Southern Kansas City Southern was down here. I mean, that's something I have not seen here, and to see the first responders locomotive to be here in Phoenix, that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. See you guys. CA6 911 really? 911 really? No, it wasn't a CSX. It was Kansas City Southern. I must have said that wrong. Maybe it was Kansas City Southern first responder. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the side of the locomotive. Yeah, and you know, it's a lot of the railroads are just sharing their power, and that's the way it is. You know, it's like go on rails and see what you got coming down the rails, and holy mackerel, it's something you've never seen before. You know, like well, Ferromex we see here all the time, City Rail we see here all the time, CSX is once in a while. In fact, there was at one time where there was actually a UP in the consist of it, being BNSF consist for the UP locomotive sitting in the consist. So yeah, I think that might be the number, Josh. I'm not 100% sure. No, it wasn't the veterans. I don't think it might have been the veterans. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the video again. Yes, it is. Yes, it is the one that AZ Train Granny did. You look. Ron, did you move already? Are you in your new place? Anyone see LGN sets 2 lash engines with? I have not. Well, I don't know what rail line is by you, William, but all you need to do is just take a chance. I mean, that's basically what everybody does unless you've got a scanner and you know what's going down the rails. Just go down to the rails and sit there and wait and see if you got anything coming in, you know, or going out, whatever. Cool. So are you going to start putting your layout together? I remember you did a video on your new train room, but have not seen anything since. All right, buddy. Take care. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Nice to see you in here. Glad you're able to get in, first of all, because I know you've been having lots of problems getting in. You never know in there. Well, for me to go rail fanning, I gotta go 15 miles. So yeah, it's not like right around the corner. Rhythm Railroad, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Liked your last video, by the way. It was pretty cool. Nora went live. Well, that's not nice of him to do that while I'm on. And you shouldn't be announcing that, Josh. You gotta wait till the end to do something like that. Where are my moderators? Let's see. Richmond Gardner, I think I'll check now. Well, that's something I was thinking of doing with Dave BNSF and BNSF modeler to come with me to go. Let's go watch some train stuff. Teddy Bear 11, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Nora finished his stream. Well, yeah, I think he does it before and after me. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he does that before. Yeah, see, I knew he was here. I didn't think he would do that. So anyhow, we're getting close to the end of this live stream, and I'm sorry I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I kind of half-assed it, so kind of hope you guys enjoyed that and don't be too mad at me. But anyhow, go ahead and start promoting your channels, and we'll see how it goes. And by the way, if you guys don't know what the 3 dots are alongside somebody's name, If you click on that, you can go directly to their channel. Give them a little look-see if you like it. Go ahead and give them. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. I wish the stream could have been better tonight. I really do. But unfortunately, technology sometimes plays against you, and that's exactly what happened. I bet you right after this, if I turn everything off and turn on all my other stuff, I bet you it's all going to work. I bet you any enough money. Anyhow, go ahead and promote your channels, guys. And by the way, it's kind of stupid, but YouTube has been doing their purging stuff. So I needed 120 to get to 3,500. And now I need 124 because they purged 3 of my people out. So with that being said, I am shooting for a 3,500 subscriber contest. You have to be a subscriber. So subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, hit the like button, and all that kind of good stuff. And then you'll be eligible, first of all, to know when I post a video. And second of all, you'll be eligible for the contest. Also, for you guys that enjoyed my cooking video the last time I did it, there'll be another one coming out tomorrow. So if you enjoy watching my cooking videos, indulge on that one. All right, Jimmy, talk to you later, buddy. 372 for John Billy. Very cool, very cool. Yes, you need to, Dustin. You need to start making some more videos, buddy, because that's the only way you're going to get more subscribers is do videos. Very cool, Sparky. I'll be looking forward to it. And by the way, put in a good word for me with the person you're going to see. I appreciate that. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll think about that. That was for Roy. He wants to know if I'm going to give him a steak dinner next time he comes here. Well, I won't tell you what I'm cooking, but the video will be out tomorrow morning. You can watch it. And I've been feasting on it for the past 2 days, too, because I cooked it Wednesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you, Nora. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Dwight Curley, nice to see you in here, buddy. Too bad it's a little bit too late because we're getting ready to shut down. But I'm glad you made it in anyhow. Cook some Vinny pizza. You know, I have not tried a pizza yet. I ought to try that. Oh, all right. Well, okay. I thought you were keeping it a secret until you do your live stream, but okay. So anyhow, put in a good word to John for me. Dom, you got an amazing stepbrother that has a great channel and needs to get some publicity. No, not sushi. I'm not into sushi. And I know Z Scale Ray is going to be out right after the show. He'll be going out to Starbucks and getting his coffee. Oh, I didn't see it earlier. I'm sorry, Dwight. Sorry about that. I try and make it that I try and say hello to everybody, but sometimes, you know, when I'm looking down or I don't see it going on. All right, guys. Well, yep, cooking with Cousin Vinny. You got it, brother. I mentioned on Wednesday. Very cool, brother. I appreciate that. Anyhow, John Tanzillo, I need to talk to you. Dave, BNSF model, I need to talk to you. And Bruce Giroux, maybe this weekend we can get together on a Skype. Anyhow, with all that being said, I know it's 5 minutes early, but I did start 5 minutes earlier. So what do we got? We got 59 minutes going on here, 51 watching. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being in here and supporting my live streams. And also, if I can get a lot of you guys to go over to my channel and subscribe, that would bring me closer to the 3,500 subscriber contest. Anyhow, with all of that being said, we're going to talk to you guys later. And have a great week and weekend, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.